Little Mix is getting their Coyote Ugly on in a new video.
Blac Chyna trying to steal Tyga back from Kylie.
And Gigi's painful plank interview.
All that and more on today's Rundown. Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I'm your host, Viv, here with Sinead. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, excited to talk about these Beauty and the Beast mini-me's later in the episode. But first, let's talk about Camilla Kibeho. All right guys, Camilla Kibeho has collaborated on guess how many songs with Major Lazer, Sinead? Throw a number out there.
I'm gonna rack my brain and say 20.
Ah, you actually read the notes. That's right guys, 20 songs. So Major Lazer sat down with Billboard for an interview where they revealed that they've actually made 20 songs with Camilla Kibeho. They said, sometimes we just take for granted because we're old, we're not even famous. When you're young and you're that amazing and famous like that, it's hard to live and be normal. When we're with her, she enjoys that time because we take her places where she can enjoy herself. We love her. Her voice is amazing. We've done many demos. And by many, 20. Imagine 20 songs.
That's insane, but obviously they're super comfortable with each other where they can just like knock out these tracks. And I love this interview because they talk about how they took her to her first club in Miami. And it was really special for them too, Diplo was saying, because they got to see her enjoying herself and being normal because she started when she was, what, 14, 15 years old?
And what better way than to break the ice out clubbing? Imagine how fun that might have been.
Yeah, with Major Lazer, like no big deal. No, I think that this is awesome, and I think that these songs are gonna be good because they're totally in their element.
And I can't wait to hear. I feel like they can release an album all together with all songs.
Yeah. Little Mix is heading to the country for their brand new music video, No More Sad Songs. This morning, the ladies of Little Mix treated us to their brand new music video. The clip for their single, No More Sad Songs, is the opposite of sad because it's a full-on country hoedown. The video features Machine Gun Kelly and follows Perry, Jessie, Leanne, and Jade as they head to the dive bar for a girls' night out. And then the video breaks on to like full-on Coyote Ugly. So cute. What did you think of it?
I absolutely loved it. You know what? When they walked in, all the men were looking at them, not because they weren't welcome, but because they look so hot.
They're hot, yeah.
They are all so hot, and they're all like individually unique. I love Little Mix.
I mean, really do too.
And the song is great. When I saw Machine Gun Kelly, I'm like, oh, you know, of course, but like the blend of the two, it just went well.
There's something about Machine Gun Kelly, that his voice in particular, that really meshes well with the female voice.
He's so cute. Earlier this week, I mean, this has nothing to do with it, but speaking of meshing well with females, he did like a little duet with his tiny daughter. I don't know.
I
did you see that?
Yes,
so
it's adorable.
And she was so excited. He's so talented.
Yeah, it's awesome. And he is really getting so much more traction now that he has been collaborating with such huge names. And this Little Mix song is great for both of them, for both Little Mix and Machine Gun Kelly, because I feel like I could see this collab again in the future.
Yes, definitely.
Totally.
And speaking of cute things, the cutest thing you will see all day is Mini Beauty and Mini Beast interviewing Emma and Dan. It is adorable. The kids were so prepped with their questions. I feel like they were a little better than us, so take a look.
Awesome.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Oh my goodness,
Hello.
you look amazing.
I'm Dan.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's
Thank
beautiful. You look
Emma,
wonderful.
so nice
Hello, I'm Dan. What are your names?
Hi.
I'm Olivia.
Olivia and Ted?
Yes.
You look great.
You look
That's your dress. Now, where did you get those?
I don't know, they gave it to me. Can we ask you some questions?
Yeah.
Yes,
I've asked you
please.
plenty, so now it's your turn.
Oh, as you can see, the kids were poised with their questions and asked Emma what it's like playing Belle, then asked them what character they want to be from the film, and finally, if they were more nervous acting or singing in the movie, and of course, their answer was singing. Dan and Emma also complimented the mini Belle on her boots she paired with the dress, and Emma gave her a high five for that. I thought it was so cute when Dan says, oh, you know, I'd like to play Belle, look at your dress, like just kind of complimenting the kids.
I love it. This is such a good, like, from a business perspective too, like marketing, this is awesome because this is the biggest demographic for the film, which is kids, so it's really cool to see like these children totally in character. Plus it's just like fun to see Dan and Emma doing stuff like this.
I think we need to send those 2 kids to junkets from now on.
Love it. I'm really sorry I have to do this and take away the happiness, but Rob and Tyga are apparently ganging up on Blac Chyna. Yesterday we told you about Blac Chyna's explosive rant on Snapchat, accusing Tyga of not paying child support, cheating on Kylie, and being totally broke. Now TMZ is reporting that Chyna went off because Tyga and Rob are ganging up on her. So apparently this all started because Chyna has heard that Tyga has been running his mouth, talking about her behind her back, saying that she wants to kiss and make up and get back together, and apparently he got this news from Rob, and obviously Chyna does not want to get back together with Tyga, you guys. So stop spreading that rumor because it really makes her upset and she goes on Snapchat. I don't know, this entire thing is such a mess.
Why does everything have to be published on Snapchat? Why can't she just go on a rant and text him, is my question. You know, people started screenshotting her snaps and sending them to me and asking me, especially my Spanish audience, like, what does this mean? What's going on? And when I was reading it, I mean, no offense, I'm like, it's really hard for me to translate this because it's so badly written. Like, yeah, it's just such a mess. And you know what? Blac Chyna should just kind of hold back, at least for the baby, at least for baby Dream. I know she's small and she doesn't know, but like, why are you going to fight with the dad of your, or the 2 dads of your 2 kids, you know, Rob and Tyga? So I don't know, I just hope they square everything away and Tyga pays his dues, because apparently it all comes down to money. He's not paying, right?
Yeah, and like, I understand that that can be frustrating, like I get it, but at the same time, it's like you said, why do you go on Snapchat? It's almost as if like, we're so used to using our cell phones for everything and like social media, but if this is really about your child and that is the most important thing here, like, get a lawyer involved. Get your money, girl. Like, no one's saying don't get your money, but don't do it this way because you're just stressing yourself out.
Sinead, I have the solution. You know what Blac Chyna needs to do?
What?
She needs to team up with Gigi Hadid and get her stress out working out with her. No, I'm kidding, guys. Gigi shot a video for Reebok's campaign, Perfect Never, and she's planking the entire time that they're asking her questions. It's super funny, so take a look.
What's one thing you'd tell your younger self if you could? Keep it tight.
Everything works itself out.
What's one quote that stuck with you and that makes you feel empowered?
My stepdad always told me that good is the enemy of great, and I always feel like that's such an empowering thing because there's always room to get better.
What's the first word that comes into your head when you hear the word perfect?
Never.
Well, she looks like a superwoman here. Her next answers make us realize she's just like us. Gigi also gives us 3 tips for staying positive. Call your mom, eat some good food, and go for a walk. First thoughts in the morning, she says, can I stay in bed longer? I mean, I also ask myself that. She also says, do I have to get on a plane today? And what's for breakfast? You see, she's just like us. I literally ask, well, except for getting on the plane, but I ask myself all those questions every morning.
I also like the call your mom thing.
Yeah.
Like, in fact, when I have anxiety because I have to get on a plane, I call my mom.
But anyhow, Gigi looked adorable, and of course, I feel like she's making Reeboks cool again.
Yeah, and making us feel like we need to work out.
Let's go plank, Sinead.
No.
All right, guys, but that's a wrap for today's Daily Hollywood Rundown, and I'm curious, how long can you go on planking? I think I could do a minute. What about you?
Oof, I've never tried, so I guess I will have to do that right after we wrap filming this
Tweet
episode.
us, Sinead.
And I'll let you know.
Okay.
And you guys, I want to know what you think about Little Mix's new music video. So while we're planking, because we're totally going to do that, let us know what you think about their video. They've been on a roll with their videos
So
lately.
cute. I like the country style. Anyhow, check back with us tomorrow, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. For more, click left to find out if Tyga cheated on Kylie.
Or click right for details on Camilla Kibeho's first single leaked.
For what? Like your thighs? Your abs, your entire core.